Shalom to the Akim wa Aquathium of the hopeful elect of the nation of Yasha'Allah. First of all, Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach wa Malak Yahushai Waha Rachaha Kodash. Double honor, as always, goes to the venerable apostles of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule and teach well and are leading the flock by example. Peace, blessings, salutations to the Akim, pushing this 100% gospel the world over in sincerity, honesty, and in truth. To your few sisters who are doing the right thing, to you I say Shalom, Wa Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So through the Spirit, we're going to break down this scripture in the prophecy of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6, okay, which is a milk scripture, which represents the basics understanding, right? So it says, my people have been lost sheep, okay? So who are the Lord's people, right? They're the so-called Negroes, Latinos, West Indian and Haitian and Native American Indian people, all right? As well as those scattered abroad, the other nations, right? But their seed line goes back to the man Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, on their father's side, okay? When you're going to the word lost, it simply means those who were once perished, from what? Their nationality, culture, and heritage. When you lose your nationality, when a foreign nation conquers you, you lose your identity, everything, man. You lose your language, your culture, your cultural dress code, even your diet, the things you eat and consume, and your lifestyle of living as well, okay? So it says, my people have been lost sheep, right? My being a possessive pronoun, okay? Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place, okay? We'll get a precept, which is a supporting scripture in the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7. Wait for it. And verse 10. It says, moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, in the Hebrew Yasha'Allah, which means he is a prince of God. Okay. There you go, the Lord's people, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay. And will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own, and move no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more, as before time. Okay. Let's get another precept to back that one up as well. Right, because Malak Dawadah, which is King David, said, through thy precepts I get understanding. Okay, so let's get First Chronicles, chapter 17, and we'll go to verse 21, which reads, and what nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom Yahweh went to redeem to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt. There you go. That's right. The children of Israel once again. Let's get another precept for this. Be First Kings, chapter 6, verse 13, which reads, and I will dwell among the children of Yasha'Allah Israel, and will not forsake my people Israel. So there you go again, man. So if we go back to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 6, which reads again, my people have been lost sheep, their shepherds have caused them to go astray, they have turned them away on the mountains, they have gone from mountain to hill, they have forgotten their resting place. That's right. And that's the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and speckled birds, Israelite foreigners. Alright. So they've been lost sheep, and who was Yahushua sent to? Well, let's get Luke. In fact, let's get Matthew. I think it's chapter 15 and verse 24, if I remember correctly. Right, and this is in red letters, Yahushua speaking here, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So it reads, Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he, Yahushua, answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So there you go. The Lord never died for the entire world in terms of every nation on the planet. He only died for the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect first. Okay. Let's get Luke chapter 19 verse 10, which reads, again, Yahushua speaking, because it's written in red. For the Son of Man, Yahushua, is come to seek and to save that which was lost. That's right. And we were once lost, as I read this previous passages before to prove so. Okay. Let's get another one. Alright. First Peter chapter 2 verse 2, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that you may grow thereby. Okay. And the milk again represents the foundation of the knowledge of the scriptures, basically the basics of the word, man. In order to grow, just like you can't give a baby, big food like meat and things like that. You have to give it milk, all right, or else it'll, die. You can't even give a baby water, or else it'll die. You have to give it milk to nourish it, to sustain it, all right, to help it grow, all right. So then then it grows, and when it's ready, it'll start to have, hard food, okay. And it's the same thing when we, come into this truth, okay, and when we're born again, right, we start over and we learn the basics first, and then we go on to what is known in the scriptures as meat, right, the harder things to learn, okay, that's right. So yeah, that was just a quick lesson on that. Lord willing, this was, edifying. I pray that this was strengthening, encouraging, edifying, and uplifting to the elect of the nation of Israel, Yasha Allah. And again, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. In closing, unlimited praises, glorification, and honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Waha, Racha, Kodash. Shalom to the elect.